Imagine you are planning your budget, figuring out where your money goes each month. Sometimes it feels like a puzzle, doesn't it? Understanding your expenses is the first big step to taking control of your finances and feeling more confident about your money. The key difference between fixed and variable expenses is how predictable and consistent they are. Fixed expenses generally stay the same amount every payment period, while variable expenses change based on your usage or choices. Let's dive into why this distinction is so important. Fixed expenses are predictable because they often involve contractual agreements or a consistent need that does not fluctuate with your activity. Think of your monthly rent, car payment, or insurance premiums. These are typically set amounts you pay regardless of how much you drive your car or how often you are home. They provide stability in your budget, acting as a baseline that you know you must cover each month. This predictability makes them easier to plan for and build into your core financial strategy. On the other hand, variable expenses are much more flexible, and their amounts can shift significantly from one month to the next. These costs are directly tied to your behavior or consumption. For instance, your grocery bill will vary depending on what you buy and how often you eat out. Your electricity bill might be higher in summer if you use more air conditioning. Gas for your car depends on how much you drive. Even entertainment and clothing purchases are variable. Understanding these helps you identify areas where you can adjust your spending. To identify these in your own budget, start by listing all your monthly outflows. Then, categorize each one. Ask yourself, does this amount typically stay the same? Or does it change significantly based on my choices or external factors? Rent is fixed, but your morning coffee habit, which can add up, is variable. Tracking your spending for a month or two using a simple spreadsheet or budgeting app can really help clarify which is which. A neat insider tip is to think about how these categories impact your financial resilience. Your fixed expenses representing your financial baseline, your minimum cost of living. Your variable expenses, particularly your discretionary ones, are where you have the most power to make immediate adjustments. For example, if an unexpected expense pops up, you might cut back on eating out or entertainment, which are variable costs, before touching your rent payment. Recognizing the distinction between fixed and variable expenses empowers you to create a more effective and adaptable budget. It allows you to see where your money must go and where you have the flexibility to make choices. This clarity provides a solid foundation for managing your money, planning for the future, and achieving your financial goals with greater ease and less stress.